Supporting this suggestion of referring the bill to the select committee, I want to make 3 or 4 observations. And these observations have nothing to do with the ruling party versus the opposition. Because parliamentary democracy is not always ruling party versus the opposition. Most of the time it is ruling party and the opposition. And I firmly believe in that. Sir, the question is, I sincerely request the ruling party, for the first time I am hearing in the history of India after independence, that a particular party, that is the ruling party, making claim that nothing happened during the last 65 years. This is unacceptable. Sir, after 1977, after emergency, several non-Congress governments came, including the rank opposition government of Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee for 6 years, and even then nobody claimed that from 1957 to 2014 nothing has happened. That's why I request the ruling party sincerely to give this habit, because nowhere in the country, nowhere in the world, Khrushchev totally de-Stalinized Soviet Union in the 20th session of the All India Communist Party in Moscow. But your Khrushchev did not say that Stalin did not need to control the socialist revolution in China. After Deng came to power in 1976, they have totally changed economic policy of China topsy-turvy. But they abolished the post of chairman in order to honor to Mao. What I mean in substance, let us give this habit from any political party to claim that India was born on 25th May 2014 when Shri Narendra Ji Modi was sworn as the Prime Minister. It is not the case. Now the second point, so far this bill is concerned, whatever may have happened earlier, and I am not speaking necessarily because Congress party has taken the stand. I have got my opinion and views also as a citizen. And as a citizen I am of the opinion, the clause 4 of this act, the amendment, is absolutely fraudulent. It is strangulating not only the provisions of the Right to Information Act, it is strangulating right to freedom of expression. For example, 2 observations I shall quote. Sir, it is mentioned here that whatever is happening to the interest of the nation, that is safety, security and interest of the nation. Safety, security and interest of the nation, everything under the sun could be covered under the security and the safety and interest of the nation. Second point, we cannot be generalized, and I quote, I support Mr. Manishankar here that let us be exclusively and mention specific cases where these instances are likely to take place. Sir, second thing, it is mentioned here in clause 1A(d) that disclose the information which would harm the competition position of the third party. Where is the competition comes in the whistleblower bill? Sir, I want to be on the record as a citizen, and this has been my opinion right from 1980. I shall be finishing within 1.5 minutes. And I must be on the record. The question of whistleblower fighting the corruption came in the Indian political discourse because of the failure of the institutionalized political democratic setup of dealing with the issue of corruption. Legislature, executive, judiciary, these are the 3 organs of the democratic system. Now, where is the question of whistleblower? Whistleblower question comes because your formalized, legal, political, institutionalized system has failed to deal with the issue of corruption because vested interests are far more powerful than your institutional arrangements. And so where competition is concerned, sir, I am not quoting this. It is Joseph Stiglitz who got Nobel Prize in 2001. He says that nowhere in the world or economy information is symmetric. Information is asymmetric. Market is not perfect. Market is always imperfect. Under these conditions, asymmetric information and imperfect conditions of the market, to put the clause of market condition is absolutely absurdness from my point of view. That is why, rather than splitting across the party line, let us take a position, let this bill, because this clause 4 I have gone through the original provisions of the bill, and clause 4, the provisions here, they are totally or largely contradictory to the origin, the perspective and the scheme of the things. Under this, there I request sincerely, without splitting and going for hair splitting and polemics, for the safety and security of the whistleblowers and their important work to take on those people who vested interest, let us refer the bill to the select committee. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Now I think only 5 minutes to 4 we can now think of starting the discussion. Yes. No, the discussion is not completed. The bill, yes, the bill has, time allotted is 3 hours. There are more than 1.5 hours. And those who...
Discussion tomorrow?
Yes. Okay. Continue the discussion tomorrow. And then tomorrow we will decide whether it should be disposed of or should be sent to select committee. Tomorrow it will be decided. That point is also open. Eh? Yeah, I know there is no guarantee. But Constitution gives guarantee to all of us. There is constitutional guarantee, not my guarantee.
And there is guarantee. Because you are the protect. You protect the.
That is only constitutional protection.
Members.
I tell you.
So once it comes from the chair, that is final.
It is not from the chair. It is a constitutional protection you are having.
That's right.
Yeah. Otherwise, personally, nobody can say what will happen tomorrow.